Hello and welcome to the Tabletop, and today I will show you how to build a ruin from plastic sprue. So this is the final picture. Let me show you. Where are we? Here we are. So let's start a bit at the beginning. I have a bunch of plastic sprue lying around, and I always wanted or always was thinking about, can I build a bridge for BoltACtion out of this sprue? And what I did then is build a ruin just for starters, and again from my gut feeling, and it might not look good, but let me show you. um, yeah, like this I think looks kind of decent, and I was thinking about something for BoltACtion again, but you could use this also for something different. And I was thinking again, something like a house, or maybe so a church, or you don't know, but it looks a bit like a building. And the most important thing about this, I had tons of fun doing this. Um, but I was inhaling a lot of plastic glue, so um, try doing this. Try try have a bit of air around you and don't inhale all the strange fumes. And I want to give you just ideas what you could do out of your plastic sprue. And I think this looks pretty decent, and it is being used. And I will show you what my thought process was. Like, this is the end in mind. And I know that I needed some cover, or some line of sight blocking thing. That's why here I just did cut up the sprue like some bricks, and right here it's like wooden, I don't know, wood and bricks. And I did put on some side line of sight blocking things right here. And if you want to position your sniper, you could, but it's not too much. Like right here, you can fall around, but you just have enough room for, I guess, two people. And that was what I was thinking of. And that's how it would look on the tabletop. Like, not perfect, but definitely decent. And it's been used, and it's amazing. So let me start with the process. So I took, I think, a large sprue that was like down here, and I wanted to build on that. And as you can see, I took another sprue right here, and I just tried to glue it on. And then I took this sprue and I glued this on like a door. And in the back, we'll see in another picture, I was just trying to fix the door somehow, and I was gluing these kinds of, yeah, I don't know what these are. It's like wooden beams maybe. And then I took some sprue, as you can see here, the numbers, and I built up a wall. And I had these ones left over from the Perry miniatures. I don't know. I think they want you to put your LMGs on these ones, or some horses. I don't know, but I used them as, I don't know, wooden beams or something like this. And from the other side, like, you can get in. I think you can put your minis in, and there's ways to get in, but I also knew that I needed something to block a bit the line of sight. Maybe that you could put a sniper or something up here, but not too much. But you could put one mini or two minis up here. I was thinking about putting more, but I really wanted this to be a ruin. And yeah, this is all pretty much thanks to plastic glue. Again, don't inhale it too much. But as you can see, I'm just putting it together, and it holds together very well. Here it's a bit better because you can put your minis right down here. And here it's like there are some wooden beams in the floor. So you definitely can put your minis here and here, but it's not ideal, especially not here because it gets really fiddly. But I think it has a great look. As you can see from the other side, it looks also quite decent. I've glued here a corner so that maybe something could hide behind it or claim a bit of light cover. And after that, I got the structure. I was pretty happy with it. And I was giving it a bit air. But I was thinking it's way too transparent. Like it's a ruin, that's fine, but it gives like no cover at all. And that's when I took it back in and I was thinking maybe I can build a brick wall up here and close the walls so that you could have a bit of cover. And that's when I got back to this corner and just started stacking up the walls here so that you would have more line of sight blocking. As you can see, I think a BoltACtion Mini will reach here, could peek out with its head. And I also increased the amount of, yeah, as you can see that this is lower and I went a bit higher just with, I would call it debris. But now you can hide a whole man. And then I started cutting these up so that a couple of men could hide behind this brick wall. So if you got mans lined up here, I would say there are behind line of sight cover. And then I was thinking about how can I put in some walls or maybe some glass walls. As you can see, um, I got this green stuff world thingy. Magnets were in this, and it's like this plastic. It is maybe a millimeter or maybe even 2 millimeters thick. So it's not a fine plastic, but it's okay. It was okay. I did cut it up, and as you can see, it's plastic, and I glued it on here, and I glued it on here, and also one up here, like just 3 pieces. Here are my sprue. And then I went outside and I primed it with a black primer. And I had also an army painter, fur brown, and I just highlighted it. I mean, this is the bare minimum. You can definitely do more. You can, I don't know, sprinkle it with some grass or even make it prettier. But on that day, I just wanted another terrain piece because lately a lot of 40k players came over to BoltACtion, and so we just needed a bit more. And yeah, you have line of sight blocking here, 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 back here, and here. Yeah, and I think it's decent. Primed, it could look like maybe a burnt out building or something like that, and I think it's fine. Um, I did this in, I don't know, maybe less than an hour, half an hour. You could definitely take more. Sometimes I'm just very spontaneous and I need to build something. And yeah, I think while playing, this one fell out and I glued this on this side. But yeah, whatever. Like it is a ruin. At certain points, it gives you at least hardcover. And yeah, this is how it looks on the tabletop. And I definitely can improve on that. But it's also a nice piece just to have around. And yeah, maybe an idea what you can do with your leftover sprue and have fun. See you in the next video.